evening, and welcome and hello to the Ohm Service Live. It's Thursday, it's 7 p.m. Hello, everybody. We've got me, SoulOhm, you've got Lethal Coils, and you've got Steve BFG with us tonight. How are we all?
Marvellous, darling.
You're marvellous.
Fantabulous, sir.
Well, just before we get into hellos to everybody in chat, I want to wish my beautiful wife a happy birthday. It's her birthday today, so happy birthday, sweetheart. And just to let you guys know, we're just going to be doing an hour show because I'm going to be enjoying my wife straight after this show. Just thought I'd let you all know.
Fair point, well made. Happy birthday, John.
So, guys, you all right?
I'm doing well. Better today than
What
than
is that strange
others.
noise that I can hear?
I've got no idea.
Does it sound like a fan?
Yeah. Is that you?
Sounds like we're being about to get jumped on by.
I know. It sounds awful, that.
Is it gone now?
No?
Okay, then it's not my fan. Then I don't know what that is.
And thank
not
you,
me.
everyone, for the happy birthdays to my Mrs. SoulOhm. Awesome. Steve, you going to say hello to chat for us?
Yes, certainly. Right, here we go. Let's see who we've got. We've got Alan Makel. Good evening, sir. Bill Richards. Evening, Bill. Chris Earl. Colette. Always a pleasure, Colette. Derek. Derek.
Derek.
I just made that sound very cosmopolitan there. Sorry, Derek. Apologies, mate. Dion, Flashy, John Devlin. Good evening. JP Ward.
JP.
The ever wonderful Liz.
Uggles.
Liz is with us. I thought I could hear the clank of beads. Manny.
Oh.
Matt Chandler. Good to see you, mate.
That was a little
Ryan.
Ryan, how are you there, buddy?
Hope you had a good weekend, Al.
Yeah.
Pud Puff.
Pud
Good evening,
Puff.
sir.
Pud Puff's in the house.
What's up, homie?
The phantom shopper that is Rachel.
Yes, the phantom. Huggles.
Huggles. Rajan, good evening, mate. Stuart. Stuart Ayrton.
Stuart.
Good evening. Timmy. Oh, ever wonderful YTS. Tolmac. And finally, but by no means least, the delight that is Vapor Bunny.
Vapor Bunny joined me in a buddy of mine's live stream on Twitch this morning.
Did she now?
She did.
Oh, bless her.
Cool.
Thank you for the support, by the way, Bunny.
Oh, that was awesome.
I'm just thinking, just checking I didn't miss anybody. No, I don't think so. And Rachel's...
Did anybody else just see that? Before I put it to my mouth, I should be putting the cap on it.
It's always handy.
Don't kiss the dragon, dude.
No.
Tattooed Vapor. Hi, hello.
Good evening, sir.
What's going on, dude? Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
And Rachel's now justifying her purchase as it was for charity.
Well, there you go.
Charity is a good cause.
Charity is always a good cause, most definitely. And Liz is swinging her beads again. And don't forget Chris Doyle.
Yes.
Oh, little
Chris.
Can't
Chrissy
forget Chris
baby.
Doyle.
Oh,
How you doing, dude?
Can't forget Chris.
no.
And while we're talking about charity, I'm going to slip this into chat.
Ooh.
Yes. True.
On the 28th.
True, Chris.
There we are. So that's
Yep.
the
March
Vaping
28th.
Misfits mental health charity auction. But they've got to fund me just for the costs, etc., of getting the gear.
Mhm.
So
And their live stream is on March 28th.
yes, March 28th on the True Vapors channel. Now, if you haven't ever caught any of the Misfits, check them out. Sunday night, normally, Saturday night, normally.
Saturday night.
It was Sunday this week because Chris was off. A very moving show. Very moving. wasn't an easy topic at all. And big huggles out to Stuart.
Yeah, I did see
one
that
hell of
show.
a show.
Big love to Grizz. Big love to Grizz.
Tennis, Tourette's tennis is definitely a thing.
Yes, it is. It is. And I feel bad for them because it seems to come out at the wrong times. Like they could be having a serious discussion and they could tick, and they say funny things when they tick, so you want to kind of laugh, but it's such a serious topic. You got to remember that this is just part of something they go through. This is something they deal with every day, you know.
Yeah, but as the lads say, not only are they there to give information about mental health issues, but they're also there to have a laugh.
Yep.
Laughing with somebody is very
way
different
of
to
course it
laughing
is.
at somebody.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, and I think that's differentiation that has to be made.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, so how's your week been, fellows?
My week?
Uneventful.
I've had a busy week. I've had a really, really busy week. Obviously, what we've been with the car situation, been sorting that lot out. So it's been exciting but stressful because we've sort of like swapped over 2 cars and got rid of 2 cars. I've now no longer the owner of an L200, and it was the head and heart thing. And the heart said, don't get rid of it, but the head saying, yeah, you've got to get rid of it because of financial things. And so it was a bit upsetting getting rid of me truck, I've got to admit.
Jenny Sin Designs, huggles.
Congratulations, man.
And besides that, I've been mega busy at work. It's been quite an interesting week. So, yeah.
Oh, dear.
We are in the red. We're going back to the green. Oh, we're back all right now.
No, the house has been quiet here. My daughter's got the week off from school. She's been up in Seabrook, New Hampshire for most of the week. She just got back yesterday, so the house has been really quiet this past week.
I haven't got a mobility scooter.
It's a sexy little Citroen, actually.
Yeah, it is a sexy little Citroen. I've got a Citroen C3 PureTech Fetch, which is the top of the range.
Mick, good evening.
Mick Beavers, Sheboygan Late Night Show. Sheboygan Late Night Show. What's going on?
The man, the machine.
Oh, yeah, Mick. All I'm going to say is thank you for posting to Martin.
Also, hello to UK Babester and Black Country. What's going on, guys?
Easy Irish.
So,
Stevie! Good evening, mate.
Stevie?
Yeah, Stevie's in.
Black Country Vapor.
Oh. TVP!
TVP!
What's up, my dude?
Fist bump.
Evening, dude.
All right, Mark. Hope you're all right.
Actually, Black Country, it could be Jasper as well.
Yeah. UK Vape stuff. Fist bump to you as well, Killer.
Timmy! And Alan.
Managed in Timmy's tale of woe with the mobility scooters. He had to go on his grand's mobility scooter once as a lad. Managed an impressive jump over a humpback bridge. They never let me play on it after that.
Oh.
Big love, TVP. He says, happy birthday to the beautiful Jan.
Oh, bless you. Cheers, buddy. Oh. I'll pass that message on for you. So nice.
So what are you vaping on, Mark?
Oh, we're doing that, okay.
I was going to say.
Right, what am I vaping on? I've got the Dead Rabbit V2 on the Wismec Noisy Cricket V2 in that. I've got coconut milk pineapple with coconut. There you go. And it is rather nice, that. I've also got the Hex with the Intake Dual in that. I have got me Berry Aid from Jonesville Juice. It's still taking a while to get rid down it, but it's going down nicely. Also, I have got my Clutch. On top of there, I've got the Zeus X, and in there, I've got my homebrew lemonade.
Oh, I'm sure you're drinking tea at the pub there, TVP.
No, tea, meal.
Oh.
It's a Yorkshire thing, son. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I gotta remember that.
So then, sweetie, that is lethal. What are you vaping on, sir?
Well, I got a plethora of setups. I'm only going to show a few of them, though.
A
We've
plethora?
got
A
we got
plethora?
yes, a plethora.
Yeah. Are they all blue?
No,
Oh,
two of them are, though.
Two of them.
We've got the Ohm V3 O frame with the Apocalypse Gen 2 on top there. In that, I'm running some Hit That Donut from Mike Vapes. This one is the strawberry donut. Next up, we've got the Unicorn Vert mod.
Get it back to being green. Get it back to being green.
Get it back to green? All right, I'll get it back to green. Give me a few. Anyways.
No, get it back to green.
Unicorn.
Back to green. Back to
All right,
green.
it'll go back to green.
Get it back to green.
Odium.
Stop it. Get it back to green.
Get it back to green. In that, we've got some wonderful Rochford Project Lemon Lush.
You're forgiven.
So delicious. I love it. We've also got the blue Warlock's Hammer with dual 21700 parallel box mod with gunk on the bottom of it. On top of that, we've got the Reverie RDA.
I want one of them.
The Reverie or the Warlock's Hammer?
The Warlock Hammer.
Oh, they're good, man. Inside that, we've got Serenity from Steam Fiends. I love that zoom. I love that focus. And we've also got, from mouth to lung, the Double Barrel V3 with the STNG RDA on top there. And inside that, we've got some 28 milligram strength Sad Boy Teardrops Blueberry Jam Cookie Nick Salts. And that's what I've got vaping on. What about you, Mr. Hodson?
I'm just chuckling at Irish's get SoulOhm back to being blue. Weird seeing Papa Smurf flesh coloured.
No, jeez.
Want to be a Smurf?
Want to be a Smurf?
I like it.
MVV2 with, oh God almighty, the Kelpie on top. And
It's not that bad, is it? Oh my God, it's the Kelpie.
No, that's just suddenly.
Suddenly
You know
brain
what?
farted.
I brain farted.
You
badly
brain
there.
farted. Andy Harris.
In that, I've got the Whitlicker Miyako Forest Fruits.
Can I just say something?
Mm-hmm.
Our shop's going to be having them in the full range.
Ooh, Whitlicker.
Just thought I'd let you know.
I gotta say it like I'm from Boston. Whitlicker.
Red lacquer.
Then
Whitlicker.
I've got the Aegis X with got the blotto on top.
Ooh.
Resurrected it. Actually, Jew called it rather than single. So having a very nice vape on that. It's something you actually flogged me.
Oh, yeah.
Got some chamois shake in that.
Chamois shake.
Just a bit of Murray mintness. Oh,
Murray
very
mint.
Nice. That's what it tastes like. Murray mints. It's absolutely gorgeous.
There's
And
supposed to
that's
be
it for me.
supposed to be a bit of chocolate in it, though.
Ah, there isn't.
I'm sure.
No, it's just a straight sort of creamy. It's supposed to be like a mint milkshake. Chris will tell you about it because Chamois from Boston. I think chamois shakes from a Boston thing anyway.
Shamrock shakes?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a oh shit. It's like
Big
a
D.
milkshake? Like
Yeah.
a cookies and cream almost? Or not a cookies and cream, but like a cookie with mint in it?
It's
Kind of like that.
It's got no cookie in it. It's just
No,
sort of
it's just-
straight milkshake and mint. But
Yeah.
It tastes like a British candy over here.
Yeah.
Murray
It's like mint
mints.
and vanilla ice cream.
Irish. Big shoulders, kid. Big shoulders.
Right, two shakes. guys.
Same now.
He's had the SoulOhms. He's had the shits.
That'll teach him.
Yeah.
Right. Do you want to go over to the news?
If you'd like to go to the news, sir. Cashier number 5, please.
Stanton Glance is having a bad day. Oh dear, what a pity, how sad. I know it's been nice, we've not done much American stuff, but this was worthy of note. So he published in 2019 a study that showed that vaping caused heart attacks, and we discussed it, and There was issues with how they got the data. Some of the test subjects had already had heart attacks, etc. But the good bit is scientists have actually drilled into the data and proved that he's talking cack.
Is he talking cack? Really?
Yeah. And he has actually retracted his research paper.
He's retracted it?
He's retracted it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Retractions like this only come after the International Committee of Medical Journal editors delve deeper into the evidence of medical research and studies and decide if there's been scientific misconduct in research. Non-research publications includes, but it's not necessarily limited to, data fabrication, data falsification, deceptive manipulation of images, purposeful failure to disclose relationships, activities, and plagiarism. All serious stuff.
Yeah. Awesome. About bloody time that guy got something.
So it was interesting. I mean, what he actually claimed was that at the end of the study, he said that some day and everyday e-cigarette use are associated with increased risk of having a myocardial infarction, adjusted for combustible cigarette smoking. Effective e-cigarettes are similar as conventional cigarettes, and dual use of e-cigarettes and conventional cigarettes at the same time is riskier than using either product alone. So the experts over at JAHA are saying, after becoming aware that the study in the above referenced article did not fully account for certain information in the population assessment of tobacco and health wave 1 survey, the editors of the Journal of American Heart Association reviewed the peer review process. During peer review, the reviewers identified that an important question of whether the myocardial infarctions occurred before or after the respondents initiated e-cigarette use, and requested that the authors use additional data in the path code book, age of first MI and age of first e-cigarette use to address this concern. While the authors did provide some additional analysis, the reviewers and editors did not confirm that the author had both understood and complied with the request prior to the acceptance of the article for publication.
Wow.
So I was interested.
That is a serious slap on face, that.
Well, it's nice to see.
It's about blooming time.
Yeah, and given his involvement in the Tonight program.
The ITV program, yeah.
Yeah. Now, we already reported that on the week of the 4th to the 10th, the program received 87 complaints. The following week, it received another 49.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Wow.
And the moral of the story is don't piss off vapors.
Yeah, but I mean, let's face it. I mean, we covered obviously the ITN documentary, but the problem is it's sort of like it should be accountable. If you're going to come out with the comments that he came out with, it needs to be noted that he was wrong.
Oh yeah, you ain't kidding.
I mean, you're putting in front of the public, you're putting somebody of authority. And obviously, what with him being a doctor, you're putting someone like him in authority, in a position that they're telling people of the masses how bad something is, when actually he's got no leg to stand on. So it should be taken accountable.
Big D, good evening, mate. Christina's 15th kind of monster. Dear God, man. I'd be shaking like a popular product from Ann Summers, shall we say. But anyway, moving on.
Hang on, before you go any further, Irish has got a good point. Honestly, I think they are just trying to distance themselves from Glance's sexual misconduct scandals.
He does have a couple that have surfaced recently, shall we say.
John, fist bump. Thank you for the 20 knock.
So UK government have launched an e-cig battery safety campaign. I've put the link for the poster in chat. So they're being urged to check out the new battery safety campaign launched by the government. It says, whilst exploding batteries are extremely rare, correct use of battery chargers and USB cables will drastically cut down the risks. Anybody that's followed any of the main reviewers' channels will already know this information. However, it's good to see it out there.
Yeah.
Always happy to see a bit of safety information.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, it's all bog standard stuff. Use the charger that's supplied with the vape. Charge it on a clean, flat surface. Ensure you read the safety instructions. Only use genuine and recommended batteries for your vaping device, which is always good advice. So, Fogstar, Battery Boy. What I'm wondering is, was this prompted by the cease and desist from Samsung? It seems very coincidental, the timing of which. We are seeing some battery manufacturers covering their arse by presenting these cease and desist orders.
Well, Sony did it before, though, didn't they?
Yes, they did. And to be fair, Fogstar have come out and said they will still be stocking. They have received the cease and desist, but as they sell batteries for a variety of products, they will still be stocking Samsung.
Yeah.
So,
see, what I think it is as well, it might be tinfoil hat or whatever. The industry tried to make a battery for vaping, which is the 2700 and the 21700, and I just don't think the masses are taking it on board.
Yeah.
I think because there's that many mods out there that are still holding 18650s, most people have got 18650s, so I think the transition is a little bit not going as smoothly as they thought it would do. I could be totally wrong, but that's my thought on it.
No, it's a fair point. Now, if anybody's interested in looking a little further into the Samsung issue, I've just put the link up for Mooch's very interesting video regarding the issue. So,
out of curiosity, I want to know in chat, how many people use 18650 batteries more than they use 21700s or 2700s?
I must do. I do.
Because I'm using a lot of 21700s at the moment.
That's what I use mainly. And not surprisingly, I use Samsungs.
The 25R is my go-to for regulated mods.
25R for regulated, or the Molicel P26As. For 21700, Samsung 30T is what I run.
Oh God, yeah. I do love a good 30T. Mark will tell you that.
So a lot of you are using just 18650s. It's quite interesting, that. Yeah, I think if you're into mechs, you kind of seem to want to go with 21700s as well. Regulated.
Well, that's the thing now, isn't it? That's the thing now. Like all these new mods that are coming out, most of them have upgraded their battery sizes.
Yeah.
There is a big difference in hit between the 21700s and the 18650 when you're in a mech.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, totally.
Big difference.
Huge.
But
so the same thing. Even using my 20S batteries in my 18650 mechanicals, that's what I use too for those. I use the Samsung 20S, the 20S batteries. They're I have one right here. They're the blue ones, and
yeah, I'm using them.
I use those for my mechanicals, but I use either the P26As or the 25Rs in my regulated.
Hi, Roy. Fist bump.
On to more from the States. The FDA want more information on EVALI just when we thought it was going away. They're now looking for information, and they're seeking information on product design and potential ways to prevent consumers from modifying or adding substances to these products that are not intended by the manufacturer. So looks like there may be a little bit of face saving going on with the vaping. They are still gunning. They had to back down on the THC, but they are still gunning.
Yeah.
Totally Wicked have struck a deal with Sainsbury's.
Okay, that's interesting.
The company's e-liquids will now be sold in over 340 of the company's stores, added to its stocks already selling in the 360 Euro Garage Group petrol stations and WH Smiths.
They're going to be selling them in WH Smiths.
Already are, according to this.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Totally Wicked has 160 stores across the UK, which will be added into that. So that's quite a big chunk of floor space.
See, the thing is, though, with Totally Wicked, they are so expensive.
Well, this is it.
They really are expensive, and they only, from last time I went into one, because we've got one near us, where we've got a Tesco's, like, it's one of them village, on its own Tesco's type of thing. You've got a Tesco's, then you've got like a bed shop, you've got a Subway's, and then we've got, right at the end, we've got a Totally Wicked. Now, I went into Totally Wicked when it first opened up, and don't get me wrong, lovely shop, really nice looking shop. But all they were selling was mainly mouth-to-lung starter kits, and probably the kits just above that. That's it.
Cron, good evening. Volker. Never knew as well. Hi. The thing is, though, with Wicked, they are a franchise, aren't they? So what you're buying when you buy into that franchise is basically, this is what you sell. This is how your shop will look. They even go down as far as what sort of flooring you'll have and how your desk will be set up.
Yeah.
I looked into it. And basically there is no room for anybody that wants to act outside the corporate image.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, and it's everything that they sell. Everything is Totally Wicked.
Oh God! Yeah.
So from juice to everything. We was talking to a guy in Workshop. He works in the e-cig Wizard, and that's all they sell is e-cig Wizard products, obviously branded products, and obviously e-cig Wizard e-juice, and that's it. That's all they sell.
See, I can get it if it's a franchise. You don't go to Subways and buy a KFC. Fully appreciate that. Yeah. But if what you're selling is overpriced and not always the best quality, you're making for a lot of cobwebs in that doorway. I mean, it's a bit. Noel, good evening, sir. Didn't see you slip in there.
Yeah, he slipped in a while ago.
Did he? Sorry, Noel.
He did.
It's brilliant. These are all the people when I first started vaping. Noel was a regular.
Oh yes, Noel definitely was.
Groups. It's like being with vape royalty. It's fab. Bless him.
No, it's always nice to have Noel in.
Which reminds me, have we got the Lord of Lewdness in the house yet?
I haven't seen him.
We got Jenny Sin Designs.
A minute. Hi.
Hiya, Vic.
Yeah, kid it.
Hey,
It was good
Vic.
to see you.
And,
Totally rip off. Yeah, you're not kidding.
Unicrons, no, I'm not trying to learn how to build. It's something else.
That's not that personal problem again.
No.
The way you were shaking your hand, I was just wondering.
No, I'm getting frustrated with this build. I just went to go re-wick it, and now the coils aren't burning evenly anymore. So I got to rebuild on it again.
Dude, give her a strum.
Tim was using TFE when Totally Wicked when he first started vaping.
Blimey.
Yeah, they were TV ads back then. Yeah.
Odyssey vape pipe.
Ooh.
Yeah, which reminds me, that
Bronco.
was a very nice picture of the posh vape tonight, Timmy.
Oh, I haven't seen it. I haven't been on Facebook.
Oh, gorgeous! Looks like a rosewood bowl pipe.
Oh yeah.
Very nice. Very, very nice. We do like a gentleman's vape, don't we, Mark?
Oh yes, you like a nice gentleman's vape. You got to have one.
Whether they want it or not, they're having it.
They're having it, sir. They're having it, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely.
Oh, bless. So, what I want to know is, Jenny, how did the cleaning go?
Yes, how did the cleaning go?
For those that aren't aware, Steamworks is now under new management. And I believe the new manager is in chat.
So, big congratulations, everybody.
Congratulations.
Yay.
And if you're in the Liverpool area, get yourself over to the Vapory or Steamworks.
Yes, you did hear your name.
Speaking of, guess
Sorry?
what I received the other day?
Ooh.
You're in for a
I
treat.
got my vape punks.
You are in for a treat.
So I got to nick them up, let them sit for a little bit. He says just shake and vape it, but we'll see. I might do. I got to do a... Devil Vapor. Dean, what's going on, my
Fist
dude?
bump, buddy.
Dude.
Love you, brother. But that's those are going to get nicked up, and I'm going to do a live juice tasting on Saturday.
You're doing a live vaping on Saturday?
Like I did last week. Yeah, I did the
Awesome.
first 3 last week, and then this week we're going to do the last 3 of the Rochford project.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to do the reviews for those 3 next week. I've got next weekend. I've got this weekend coming up. I've got my 3 reviews for the first 3 juices I've got to get out. So, but it's nice being up here in the studio because now I've got things that are motivating me to do reviews again.
Yep.
And so it's going to continue to help push me along, and I'm going to keep getting stuff done. I'm going to get back into the review game, I think.
Yeah, me too. I'm getting back into the review game. I've had about 3 weeks off, maybe a little bit more.
Oh, wow.
Is it 3 weeks? Something like that like that. Yeah, so I'll be cracking on with reviews starting off my Up and Closes on Sunday. So, yes, getting back into it. Getting the swing of it.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Fabulous. Best line I've seen tonight, Andy Harris. Jenny Sin, Jenny Sin, Jenny Sin. Ah, she's behind me. Reference to Candyman, one of my favourite films.
Oh, bless, she's on the phone. She's only got 3%.
Yeah, she's over at Empire sorting out some designs, so.
You certainly did, Vic. I was going to call you Steve then, Vic. I don't know why. Don't know why, but yeah. Yes, I've needed a break. I've got to admit.
He's a lot slimmer and younger, mate.
Oh.
Vic.
Easy. Yeah.
Vic, I'm going to be PMing you soon.
Oh, God. Watch out, Vic.
Yep.
Keep your hands in your pockets.
coming for your pirate's booty. I'm coming for your pirate's booty, Vic. Kidding.
So, Steve, was that it for the news?
That was it, mate. That's all I really want to talk about. I mean, obviously, we've had a bit of a break from the UK, the US stuff. To be honest, Vic covered a lot of it in his Hump Day report. And I'm starting to be of the opinion that, yes, we need to know this information, but it's out there and we don't need to keep it.
Yeah, we don't need to, no. A question. Has anybody seen Rip Tripper?
No.
Well, he's no longer doing vaping, but he is doing kiddies entertainment.
Yeah. What was it?
Is he really?
Super bloke or something?
Yeah. He's, there was an interesting video on potential backlash for this. Now, I couldn't see what the issue was. You know, he stopped vaping. Yes, he's got definite links with vaping, but not anymore. He's a businessman. He's doing it for the money. Yeah?
We get that. I get that.
So
I was, to be honest with you, I watched 2 of his videos, and obviously it doesn't look like Rip Tripper anyway. Now he's shaved all his beard off and all that's gone, and he's not the Rip Tripper that I remember anyway, because I stopped watching Rip Tripper when he went down the dry knuckle route. That's the last time I actually watched him. But it's so like, yeah, he's gone down a very, what's it called? Teletubby type realm.
Have you noticed he looks like Borat, though?
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
The thought of Borat doing kiddies entertainment, no.
Yeah,
Just no.
I got sent a PM saying, have a look at this. And didn't tell me who it was. And it was so like, wow, what a complete and utter change of direction.
That's an interesting one from Vic. Apparently Rip has grown the beard back by the looks of it. He ditched the kids channel after the COPPA got enforced. Kids channels make zero money now.
Yeah, they do.
Wow.
So I'm wondering what direction he's going to go in next, because it seems a bit.
Yeah, I've got to admit, Bunny, it was a bit cringy.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, Chuckle Brothers. First time I watched that, I cringed like mad.
Yeah, I still do. I was never a fan of Chuckle Brothers. I thought they were cringy. I really did. I didn't think they was. There was just something about the Chuckle Brothers. Yeah.
Well, Bodger and Badger was just as bad.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't get me wrong. Rip's very clever. He's yeah.
I can't see him floundering for ideas for long.
I just thought it was a totally different direction though to go in.
It was an interesting choice given the amount of anti-vape sentiment flying around the States, plus the Think of the Kids crowd
Yeah.
would have a field day with that.
But I wouldn't, because of the copper thing that came in with YouTube. It's not something I would have thought of going down that route of actually doing a kids thing.
That's not something I particularly want to get involved with.
It's sort of like one of those. Oh, I know that's a good idea, but no, I don't think. I just thought we were a bit cringy. That's all.
Oh, Irish. It felt very Jim will fix it watching that. To be honest, didn't sit right for me. Probably because I'm so used to him talking about loads of adult toys.
Most definitely. Have you seen it, Chris? No.
Nope.
No, there's stuff. It's a lot of it was silly stuff like squirting your parents' car with mustard and
Michelle.
ketchup. Not a good idea.
No, not really.
Yeah,
Hi, Michelle.
putting juice all over a car. That was just not a bit great.
I mean, we've seen. You've got a copper mod. You know about ketchup and mustard.
No,
Yeah.
no. I just thought it were a bit weird. Me personally.
Yeah. What next? Grim gonna start doing ladies' fashions?
I doubt it.
Well, I can't see it either, but
I doubt it.
Rip has the sales pitch to get into tech reviewing or even marketing.
Yeah,
He'd do better than kid stuff.
you thought that's where he'd have gone.
To be honest, I thought he'd have gone for the marketing. You know, the plethora of videos that are now available on
Stealing my words. Stealing my words, plethora.
I think you borrowed that from Adam, young man.
Who? Adam who? Adam who?
GBV.
I haven't seen his stuff in a very long time.
that used to be a weekly occurrence.
Yeah, with his
Oh, did
plethora.
it?
Oh, he
Yeah.
had a big thing for
Oh.
plethora, and
See,
the
I
other
did not
word
know
was
that.
stellar.
See, this just proves the point. You think you're being original, guys, but it's been done before.
Oh yeah,
Right.
many a time. Blooming it.
It's very hard to come up with anything original these days.
A plethora of plinths. God, I won't want to say that after a couple of sherbets.
I can have. You'd never trust him in a tech review. He's very much out late night.
Infomercial type of guy. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, when you see all the videos that you see in the adverts, I was so many $1,000s in debt. And by following this one simple thing, I'm now a multimillionaire.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I could see him doing that. I could see that being a perfect place for him.
I
that'd
took
be
this
hard to
medicinal
die very
compound.
Really, Lily? Tell us more.
roll up, medicinal compound. No dry knuckles here.
Noel's comment, something original. How about a review channel that reviews reviewers? That would be a quick way to die.
Vic says apparently Rip made most of his cash from real estate. Interesting.
That's neat to know. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Well, at the end of the day, Rip was Rip. You knew you were getting pretty much, it was a recommendation. It was a bought recommendation. It wasn't a particular.
Well, prior to him
review.
being like that, I used to love watching Rip Trip, especially when he did his rebuildable, when he was making coils and things like that. Honestly, they were so good, and they were good.
Oh, his build videos were brilliant.
Yeah, I used to love watching his build videos.
I mean, I went back and sort of caught the older stuff, but the newer stuff was it was obvious straight off.
I totally lost faith when he came out with the dry knuckle thing. That's when it was so like, I just didn't watch him after that. But prior to that, I used to love his build coils. Because it was really, really clever the way that he did them, and he did intricate coils and things like that. And they were just fascinating to watch. I mean, we're going back to what, 2014, 2015?
He was one of the first reviewers I started watching. That was when he was actually doing the coil builds and stuff. That's where I started. He's one of the people that got me into wanting to build coils.
Yeah.
And now, he's changed very much.
Yeah, but I mean, the coil building vids were great.
They were.
They were super.
I mean, I used to watch him. I used to watch Gary Dibley. I used to love watching Gary Dibley build mods. That was ace, that, yeah. He really was.
Never seen one.
He used to do a show on Vapor Trails called Tin Your Tip.
Oh.
And each week he would get the parts and show you exactly what bits and pieces, what box he was going to make. And then the week after that, he'd do so much of it. It used to be about half an hour, 45 minutes long, these videos. And you'd go each week and you would follow him each week how to build this mod. And it was ace. Absolutely, thoroughly enjoyed that. It was when vaping was more of a cottage industry.
I have a tin that used to contain Old Holborn. What can I do with it?
Yeah, then that's what he used to do. It was brilliant. Yeah, I've still got a mod. I've got 2 mods from Gary Dibley. He got me. I had a lava tube when they first came out, and I wasn't a fan of a lava tube, and it only voltage, but he took the chip out the lava tube and put it in a whatchamacallit tin, a mint tin. And I've still got it, and it still works fine.
Oh, you're talking like an Altoids tin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know who makes those and actually has her branded?
Michelle
Lynn, Dull Dime. That's right.
But old Gary Dibley was doing it back in the day.
Yeah.
TBD.
He was before her, yeah.
TBD. I do miss. I've got to admit, I miss them days. I really, genuinely, hand on heart, miss them days where it was more of a Heath Robinson affair.
Who?
No, Irish. Michelle's not being on here. I'd love Michelle to be on here.
I would as well.
I can talk to her.
Yeah.
I've got the tins for the parts, but there is a box of things to do, and once it's hit there, you never escape the dark. Know that feeling, Tim. First juice review tomorrow. Tune in to find out. Nice one, Mick.
Nice one, Mick. I can't wait to see that.
Me either.
He's got
Mick's
a
a
nice
solid
camera
guy. I
presence,
like Mick.
hasn't Mick. So she's the same Michelle doing DIY mixing now.
Is she doing DIY mixing now?
I don't think so. She might be. No, she has been for a while. That's right. She mixes her own liquid. She doesn't sell it. She makes her own clove juice.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she does. Yeah.
Because that was specifically what she was trying to get off, smoking the cloves.
Yep.
But if you watch That's What She Said on a Thursday night or catch the replays, Michelle's on there. You can't miss her.
Nope. She's the one that shut times out.
Oh, she's lovely.
I love Michelle. Michelle's awesome. Actually, I should be playing Grand Theft Auto 5 with her online tonight.
Really?
Yeah. Me and Daily Vape TV and my buddy Vapor Swaggins. We all played Grand Theft Auto.
Irish, love it, mate.
Twist.
I must admit, I've missed the last few, so I've got to catch up.
It's awesome. I haven't watched last two, to be honest with you. So
Michelle's the one that looks half stuff. I'm sure she'd love you for that.
No, Vic and Vic. You have no idea.
I think you'll find Vic has every idea and hence the comment.
No, because he used the word looks. I love Michelle.
Oh my God. And she got away with calling you a northerner in chat, Mac. Tell Mac.
That's funny.
Going to do his first one as a live show and record the second half to put out later.
awesome.
Do you play on Xbox One there, Chris Earl? Sorry.
Question for me. Got an old Mac mod that I've been after for a while. Cleaned it, but put it together. It won't fire. What's your suggestion? It won't fire. Right. Obviously, first of all, make sure you cleaned all your contacts. Everything. I mean, really clean them.
Depends what it is, because it could
Yeah.
be switch, it could be battery. If it's got a self-adjusting battery,
Yeah.
it may not be adjusting quite enough.
DVD, what mech is it? That would be a good start, so we know.
Well, that tsunami that I gave a quick clean when Dad was asking the question about what should his first mech be. That's got a self-adjusting. It's like a spring-loaded plastic collar in the base. But if the screw isn't quite above it, for some reason it just won't fire. So I had to do a quick adjustment.
Let's just type that one in. Chat.
Clean the contacts. Oh, he said he cleaned it.
Let's see if it'll
Irish.
Okay, here's another thing. The wraps on your battery, depending on how the top of your mech is set up, they have that lip that kind of pulls it down a little bit. If you are using newer batteries, the wraps tend to be a bit thicker, so you're not going to be able to make that proper connection.
Come on. Well, there we go. Let me have a look. Images.
It can be something as simple
Oh, the
as which
Black
RDA
Hawk.
you've got. Because I have certain RDAs, when I put on certain mechs, I can't get them to fire no matter what.
Right.
They just
Because
don't have
the
enough
pin's
drop.
not long enough and
Yeah.
the wrap is holding it back. Right.
Yeah, it's like is it like the Panzer?
Is it? Oh, God. I'm going to have to Google through this now.
The
Yeah,
Panzer,
me
the
too.
Panzer Black Hawk, which is very similar to the Panzer. Which, if I remember rightly, I have.
Yeah, it's the Black Hawk Panzer.
Yeah. 1 second.
That is a...
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit older, but it's still a nice looking bit of kit. Oh my God! I clicked on the video and it's a bloody Rip Tripper one.
Okay, here we go. Now I can see the proper... Okay, so that's non-hybrid.
Got one. I have actually got one,
Good lad.
and if I remember rightly, it's
Is
this.
that non-hybrid?
Yeah, it is a hybrid.
It is a hybrid.
No,
'cause
it's non-hybrid. It's
that's what I asked.
yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
it'll be a pin on the centre. You might have to pull it
Yeah.
out, clean it, and then reset it back in. So it's probably not making contact with your battery, or it's the gap between your 510 pin of your RDA touching the actual 510 of the mod.
Yeah, it looks like it's got an adjustable
Yeah,
510.
if that's
Yep.
got stuck.
Yeah. Because I have an older one too that
I've got
I
one
can
up
get
there
to
somewhere.
fire, but
It's good above me.
Really?
I have to turn the lights on. 1 second.
yeah.
Interesting though, because it looks like the adjustment pin, the actual pin itself.
Should be
Yeah.
It's like that.
So it's got the screw in the centre,
Mm-hmm.
but you can actually remove the housing for the screw and it appears just to be held in with friction.
That's that one. That's that one.
Yeah, you should be able to adjust it by a good half centimetre.
Let me see here. I want to see if this thing will actually fire. Just gotta be careful. Don't want to blow myself up on camera here.
I love this. Week after week, professional as hell. Now we've had more gaps. See,
I knew I had it.
we wouldn't do this for any mod, only for a mech.
There you go. Yes, I thought I had a Panzer. Right, let's have a look. Dumpty 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 dum. Because I've got the 26650 version. Yeah, it'll be this part here that you'll be having problems with. That screws in to there, but it's the actual middle part that connects to your 510 there. You need to take that out and reinsert it back in, and then you switch on this side. You have to adjust for your battery. That's where your problem will be. It'll not be your switch, it'll be this section here. So you have to take that center pin out completely, reinsert it, obviously make sure it's all clean and everything, and then obviously you have to readjust this section here to your battery. So you've got to make sure that this 510 pin here is actually touching your RDA's 510, and then obviously adjust that one there. There you go.
Man, it's a chunky little monkey, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is the 26650 version. It's a beast. I knew I had one.
I know they're older, but they're still a nice looking bit of kit.
Yeah, because I've got the Warhead on mine.
Oh, look at you.
Look at that. Looks ace with Warhead. It just fits it perfect. So, there you go.
This thing ain't gonna fire. Mine ain't gonna fire either. It's old and dirty, and I don't know why it won't fire.
But that's the joys of mechs. A quick rub with the magic cloth.
Well, there's beauty about mechs. There's not much that can go wrong.
Yeah.
No.
Really, and it's always down to a contacts.
It's only when you start bringing in sort of mechanical squonkers and things where, you might have issues with the actual contacts themselves degrading over time. Yeah.
Well, all mechs are simple. They're all simple, so... Yeah.
I don't think I'm making contact.
I do love a tube.
But this is the one I've got that I'm trying to get to fire.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, the steampunk from Tesla Sigs.
Yeah.
But that smells funky.
Oh, yeah. Not pennies all the way.
It's a lightsaber. Dear God. If you're saying Lethal's Obi, I'm scared now.
The OG broadside. I've got one of those right here. Also dirty, needs to be clean.
Oh, yeah. That's the beauty about mechs. They're always needing cleaning.
Yeah, the Batlax is definitely due.
I'm still tempted to get a Ruby, you know. I don't know why.
Kennedy?
I've always wanted it. I've never owned a Kennedy. Ever owned a Kennedy.
Or
Sorry?
just the Ruby?
Just
The Ruby or the 21?
No, the Ruby.
I know, there's a Ruby 21 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just the normal, the box standard 24mm Ruby.
Right on.
Just nice and simple. 2 post. Sorry, 3 posts for 2 holes.
Well, I've seen Vic. What did I say, Vic? I didn't mean Vic.
What do you mean?
Oh, thingy. Gorgeous photography.
Jenny Sins?
No.
Norris TBD. If you still get stuck, give us a
Pandora?
a PM, mate, and I'll help you as best I can.
No,
Hey.
Rev's video about the Kennedy when he bought it.
Oh, yeah.
That just had me drooling. It was just... Thank you, Timmy. Yes, I've been having brain farts this evening, and that was one of them, folks.
Oh dear. Right, it's coming up to the 5 minutes too. So, Chris, what's coming up on your channel?
Well, we've got the 3 reviews this weekend for the Rochford Project juices. We've got Lemon Lush, Slightly Twisted, and Strawberries and Cream. And then Saturday, we've got a live juice tasting for the second part of the Rochford Project line. We've got the Black Vine. There's 2 others. I can't remember the names of them off the top of my head, but I've got them here. They're still steeping, but those will be coming out. That'll be coming up on Saturday. I've got my Twitch and YouTube morning streams that are coming back tomorrow morning again. What else? I don't know. That's about it.
Okay, Steve, what you got coming up, kidder?
Well, of course, we've got Tales from the Ohm on Sunday. I've got plenty going off as well as that. Still working on my little project.
How's your writing skills coming on?
Going all right at the minute.
Yeah.
Just waiting for the shop site for It's Not Smoke to go live. People will be able to see various efforts of mine. So
can't wait. Awesome. And obviously we've got Tales of the Ohm on Sunday as well.
Yes, 2:00.
It's going to be
TBD got it. He got it. TBD got his thing firing.
It was Irish's comment though, rookie mistake TBD. Always pull out at the right time and give it a wipe. I say. So what you got coming up, kid?
Coming up, obviously, we've got Tales of the Ohm on... No, we haven't. Yes, we have. Tales on the Ohm on Sunday at 2 p.m. And then next week, I should start be doing my reviews. It's... I've had a couple of weeks off, so yeah, I'm going to get back into the reviewing bit. So yeah, that's what I'm going off.
Sounds like you got a busy Sunday, kid.
I am going to get back to me. It's been a bit weird because obviously what my new job and that lot, it's sort of like rescheduling my life. And it's sort of like I've been having some weird, because I don't have 2 days off anymore. I have a day off in the week and a Sunday off. And it's trying to reorganise your life to do your review. So, yes.
Irish right there, son. Apparently it's hard for me, it was hard for me when I learned to write, as they were still using pictograms. No need.
Sounds good, Chris Doyle.
Awesome, Chris.
Right. Well, I think we better wrap it there, guys.
Yeah, most definitely.
Oh, you should always wrap it.
Wrap it. Well, it's been absolute. I know it's only a short one this week, but yeah, it's my wife's birthday, so I'm going to be spending some time with my wife. I'm sure you'll all appreciate it. So next week we'll be back to normal show as normal.
Yeah. You mean the normal rambling, babbling?
Yeah, usual.
Blah, 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 blah.
Usual.
So, well, thank you to everybody that's joined us in chat. That's what I get for saying you deserve the SoulOhms. Nobody deserves the SoulOhms. The SoulOhm, different matter.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. It's been absolutely brilliant. Now I've said it before and I'll say it again. I always love it when chat's popping because it's like having the family sat around the dinner table. Yeah, everybody just throwing stuff at each other. It's hilarious. So if you want to join us on Sunday, you would be more than welcome. We always love seeing you guys in chat.
Oh, definitely. He's ace. Chill out on a Sunday. He's yeah.
Too right. And we start off with one topic and we end up doing something completely different. Don't trust the titles.
No.
Right, Chris, I'm going to throw it over to you for the thing.
For the thing.
For the
thing. Guys in chat, thank you very much. That was kind of gross. I got moisture from vaping in my mustache and it just flicked over there. Thanks, guys in chat, for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you guys here, and without you, we wouldn't have a show. So on that note, guys, no matter how bad your days might be, no matter what's got you down, you are the master of your own destiny. You're the only one in this world that can pick and choose how positive or negative your days will ever be. So keep the positivity high, keep the smile on your face, and let the negative wash off your shoulders. Love y'all. Take it easy. Have a good one. And back to you, Mark.
Steve, Chris, thank you for a very quick show. That hour's just, honestly, that hour has just gone whoosh, zoom by. People in chat, thank you for watching. People that are on the replay, thank you very much. If you do get a second, please give the old show a thumbs up and show your appreciation. It does mean a lot. So yeah, please give us a thumbs up. Everybody in chat, the Spanners, thank you for looking after chat as well. And yeah, we'll see you all on Sunday at 2 p.m. live for Sunday Chill Out on Tales of the Ohm. If you can't make it, come and make it next week on the Ohm Service Live, 7 p.m. Thursday, for the usual shenanigans.
I do like that word.
Bye. Say bye.
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 Hashtag no match.
No match. Jeepers Black Pudding.
Dirty burger.
How does one make a dirty burger?